Well, hello everyone, Dan Hurd with Dan Hurd Prospecting here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. I hope to earn your subscription today. I am back here for attempt number 2 to get into my Thunder Egg claim. This place is in the middle of absolute nowhere. Last time we came in, the snow blocked us from getting all the way in. We were like 99% of the way there, but the snow stopped us. It's now the middle of July. There should be no snow up in the hills, and we're gonna make a second attempt to get to that awesome Thunder Egg spot. So, wish us luck, and I hope you enjoy. Now, when I say we are in the middle of nowhere, we are in the Caribou-Chilcotin area of the province of British Columbia. To get here, you drive for hours and hours and hours to a little town in the middle of nowhere, then turn left. Drive for hours and hours and hours until you get to the Fraser River here, where there is the only bridge for like 100 kilometers crossing the river. You cross over, and then you drive for hours and hours and hours up into those hills way off in the distance to find our claim. Let's hope we can make it this time. And today, helping me on the claim, I have my wife Dana, my son Evan, and a couple of special guests. My dad and sister have come along for the ride, and to help me, work the claim and carry out all those pounds and pounds and pounds of gemstones that hopefully we will find today. I hear them coming down the switchbacks right now. And if you weren't around to see the first video I did from the Thunder Egg claims, Thunder Eggs are these amazing gemstones. They're like geodes. They form in ash beds, old volcanic ash beds. And they make these spheres full of agate and opal and all sorts of crystals. And when they're cut open, they create these little stars inside these spheres that are some of the most amazing little lapidary stones or gemstones. So that is what we're searching for today, right?
Yeah, I don't know what you said.
And here's Churn Creek entering the Fraser River. Just a tiny little creek now. Churn Creek was absolutely raging the last time we drove over it.
Ooh, look at that.
So late June when we were up here trying to get in, this is where we hit the snow and had to park the truck and take the quad from here. I think it was about 3 kilometers from our destination, so we must be getting close. And no snow today. And this is where we turned back with the quad. The quad could not go any farther through the snow at this point. Well, the adventure in ended up being a whole lot more than we counted on. Strangely enough, it was a lot farther than the 1 or 2 kilometers we thought it was. So I'm not sure what our GPS readings were telling us originally. Something went wrong there. We didn't bring our GPS with us this time, so we don't know what it was. And the road was in really rough shape, lots of trees over it. And in the process of getting rid of one of the trees, we had a bit of an accident.
And guess who had it?
Dad got a stick right through his arm, in one side and out the other. No, not that bad.
Not that bad.
He got a big cut down his arm though, so he's sitting in the shade, cooling off. We're gonna see.
Good. I can lift the beer bottle.
He can lift the beer. That's a big beer you've got. We're gonna see if this trail is actually the trail into it. Evan and I are gonna go for a little bit of a walk. If it's the right spot, we'll come back and get the rest of the crew. Well, 8 hours after we left home, we made it here. We are at the Thunder Egg Quarry. Someone's left us a wheelbarrow. The diggings have been significant since I was here last. Like very significant. But I see Thunder Eggs all over. Let's see what I can find. Well, there we go. Just sitting on the ground. One huge Thunder Egg. It's broken, but you can see inside great layering. That would be an awesome one to cut and just have sort of a half Thunder Egg. But down here on the ground, look at this one. Broken, of course, but huge. You can see inside some of them, the banding. I don't have my water with me to give it a good look. I can lick it. But we're here at the Thunder Eggs. Let's see if we can find some good ones. So this is the ash bed that they form in, and you can see some of them. Like there's one right there. Let's see if we can pop it out. Just a little guy. Boop. Little thunder egg. There's a bigger one right back in here. Right there. It would need some chipping. The ash around them is quite soft, so you can actually get them out fairly easily. Oop. There's a nice one. And in behind it. Oop. Excellent. Just a second effort. There we go. Ah, look at that. Amazing. Amazing. What'd you find, Evan?
I found a thunder egg.
A nice, good fist-sized one. Even bigger than your fist. There's one the size of your fist. Okay, we should put all these in a bucket, then hike back to the truck and go get the rest of the crew. That is a beautiful one. Nice and rounded, cleared of all of its host. Absolutely love it. You will be amazed when you see these things cut open. They're gonna be awesome. Okay, carry that one to the truck, please.
Okay.
Here's a good looking one. Oh, little guy below it. See this little guy?
Perfect one.
Oh, nice. Evan just said he got a perfect one. Let's take that back. I'm working on a couple of good ones. There's a little guy. Perfect. And then the big one right above it. And you know, there's another little guy up here. Might be a big one above it too. Nice. And I was gonna take our first backpack load back to the truck and go and fetch the rest of the crew. Now, on the way in, we ended up bushwhacking because we lost the trail. He's gonna try to take the proper trail back the whole way. Be careful of those logs over the trail. Don't stab yourself in the leg climbing over them.
Yeah, who would ever stab themselves with a stick?
Oh, Papa. I know it was kind of my fault. Oh, it was my fault. I hurt my dad again. I don't think I can bring out the camera every time I get a good one because, wow, I'm getting lots of good ones. There's a nice medium thunder egg, and there's a big one. Now this material here is known as perlite. It's compressed ash, and it almost turns into like a volcanic glass, if you will. And perlite, or compressed ash, is thunder eggs grow in. It's also used in like potting soil and kitty litter and all sorts of other things because of its property of absorbing lots of water really easily. And there's one of the thunder eggs just popping right out. It was in that little socket right there. Well, half a bucket. I hear the crew are coming. I hear the train coming around the bend. I hear voices. Voices approaching on horseback. I see motion in the forest over there-ish. Look what I just found. A cracked open thunder egg. And it's a pretty good one. Oh, someone else is licking stones. Tap, 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 tap. Bubbly inside. Some of them are hollow, some of them are solid. Some of them have crystals.
There's one that, yeah,
Lots have agates. Oh yeah, there's little guys everywhere.
Yeah.
Let's fill some buckets and then send Evan back to the truck with them.
My shoulders are in pain.
It's good for you, Evan. You don't have to go to the gym later. How's your arm doing, Dad?
Okay, I just took 2 more leave.
Throbbing?
No, just ache.
Evan found one full of crystals. Quartz crystals going into the center of that one. Good job, man. The whole crew's here. 12 buckets. That's why I told them they have to fill and carry out.
Fine, we'll fill 12, you carry 12.
Excellent. No, you're carrying. My sister Darby has got a big one that she's trying to get out. We've got it loose. It just doesn't want to come.
He says it's loose.
You can finish this video.
Okay, there's that. Now,
10 hours later.
it's not as loose as you think it is.
Okay, she's got it finally. That was only 2 hours. I thought it would be 10.
All for that.
Yeah, that's what we saw.
That's what we saw.
And what'd you get?
We got that.
And there is lots of good stuff on the front, but there's also lots of, yeah, I would take the sledge to the back and hope these front ones pop off as, whoa, as whole thunder eggs. The water boy is coming to the rescue. Oh, we got thunder eggs everywhere. Oh, look what Darby's working on.
Oh, I got a nice one coming.
And it's loose.
Yeah. Oh, it's broken.
Denied.
Oh, it was so nice looking on the outside.
Well, I better get this one on camera. It's a beaut. There's one here, there's one there. That doesn't look like one, but let's see what I can get. As always, the trick is to go around it, not to go on it. Okay, a lot of the hollow ones here break as they come out.
Yep.
because they're geodes, they're hollow inside. That one was. The one below it had a crack as well. They're kind of neat, but they're not quite what we're looking for. We should throw a couple of them in. Here, let's throw that one in. Just because we got it on camera coming out. And this next one is gonna break too. Not because of the chisel. Yeah, these were all hollows. Oh well. Those are hollow. You can see the big hollow.
Oh, is it a big hollow?
Big cavern.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Very cool.
Look at that.
And the big sis found a big blob. Nicely done. You can go in the bucket.
Yep.
That's a nice one.
How's the arm? How's the arm? I think I see some blood coming through. A little bit of blood.
It keeps forgetting it's injured.
It's a hollow one.
Yep, it cracked on us too.
Yeah. The problem with using this tool on things like this, everyone's got to comment that I'm breaking it because I'm using a power tool. That was going to break no matter what tool we used to get it out of there. Most likely had water inside it over the winter, froze, and cracked. It was already broken. No matter what tool we used, that was going to crack. But let's see what it comes out as. Still could be something neat.
There's two more.
Oh, totally could be an auction item. Absolutely.
Beautiful.
No, that's the one he's been shattering.
No.
Duh! Can't trust these guys.
There it goes.
There she
There
is.
it goes.
Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah.
It was shattered a long time ago.
Yeah.
Might-
Not quite what we want.
That might clean up nice, that half though.
Let's keep it. And the next one exposed itself. Though it seems like in a certain area, if one's hollow, it seems like they're all hollow in that area. Dana took the first load back to the truck and she hasn't come back.
Probably had to take 50 breaks on the way up the hill.
She's probably eating our lunch.
Try it out.
It's almost coming. That's
There
a
we
nice
go.
one. That's nice and solid.
Yep. It says on that
Well
side.
done.
You gotta get that guy and that guy.
Okay, I gotta put the camera down.
Ooh, that's solid.
She's got
There
it.
we go. That's a hole all the way around.
What do you think about that? What do you think pulling something like that out of the ground?
That's amazing. And it's solid and whole.
That's the Darby special right
Wait,
there.
that one. That's
We're gonna cut that. We're gonna put that on the website as the Darby special and then buy her dinner or something like that.
that's beauty.
Dad, what did you do with Darby's rock?
I kind of dropped it.
Down there somewhere. I see it. I see it.
Did you find it?
I think so.
Oh yeah, I see
It
it.
is this one right here. Yep, that's the guy.
You've been redeemed.
I'm sorry.
So I don't know how much footage I'm getting here. I'm having way too much just grabbing thunder eggs and digging thunder eggs. Dana's been hauling them up the hill, just bucket after bucket after bucket. I am gonna call this an extremely successful trip, other than the injury, of course. We have found the thunder egg pit. We found the way in. We found that someone has created an ATV road right to the quarry, so we don't have to take the trail that I originally walked in. We could actually take a quad right down here. Quad also means quad trailer. We could take lots out of here. We're really getting a great idea of where to dig. We got great stuff here, great stuff there, nothing over there. Darby's on a spot that's just loaded in them. Dana was in a pit over here, just loaded in them. Very, very happy with this claim, with this quarry, with what we're getting. And of course, when we take it home, we're gonna cut a bunch of these and show you on video of what some of them look like. Though we are gonna sell some of these whole on our website. We'll sell some cut, so you see inside, and we might sell some whole with a cut. So it's a mystery. It's, you know, a gamble of what you get. And next trip in here will be easier because we'll know where we're going and we'll bring the quad right down with all the tools we need, everything we need to get our material out of here. Now, one thing I am concerned about is rock hounders have been coming here for years and years and years and years and years and years digging, and they've left these great big overhanging walls. And those are, you know, quite dangerous. And as a miner, I wouldn't be allowed to do this. Unfortunately, you know, rock hounds, they don't have to necessarily follow all the rules that we have to follow. Oh, Darby just said, ooh, she got a good one. So rock hounders don't always follow the rules that us miners with, you know, licenses and everything have to follow. And they've left things that I would not be allowed to leave. So I will definitely have to figure out what I'm going to do here to keep things safe. I don't want to have to block this place off for rock hounders, but I am kind of responsible because it's my claim. So I'll probably talk with the ministry and see what the best way forward is here. But, you know, all in all, very successful trip. And we got hundreds of pounds of thunder eggs out of here. Woohoo! And now the internet will complain you don't have eye protection on.
I know.
Down it goes! Yippers.
Funky shaped.
Okay, Darby, you got the black one and the white one over there. I've got these two. We're gonna have really long arms by the time we get to the top of the hill. Our arms gonna be like 3 inches longer. You got the heavy backpack? Alrighty, to the top of the hill. Then we're gonna go home and cut some of these and show you what we got.
I got rocks in my bucket, but those are fine.
You got rocks in your head.
Shoes.
That's a steep road. Break number 1. This road leading out of here is littered with thunder eggs. The whole road. I think it was actually cut down through the deposit. Oh, this is steep. But, you know, there's another one. My buckets are gonna be over full by the time I get to the top. And now for the long trip home. It says it's 39 degrees Celsius out here right now. Medic!
Hi.
Stacks o' thunder egg. Looks like we got about 20 extra large specimens, extra large thunder eggs. I would say there's 50 or 60 large ones. And then we're talking almost 100 of the medium to small thunder eggs here. I haven't, you know, done my mental calculations to what that's worth yet, but we have to sort of set a price point on these. I know the trip cost us about $1,500 to go up there and collect these for the 2 days. And, you know, a significant injury to Dad, unfortunately. We are currently cutting a few right now, so I get to show you what they look like cut in a moment. And how many stitches? 10. And how long in the emergency room?
4.5 hours. Docs did well, they were busy.
And the first thunder egg coming off the saw. Looking good. Looking really good. I'll pull back the saw, Dad. Reveal on the other side. Oh yeah. I like it. Well, Dad is starting to load the saws with some big thunder eggs to see what we get when we start cutting them. It's already going. And sometimes we have to put them in special holders to make so the saws will grab it properly. And then those little holders go in the saw. Special clamps. Okay, let's see what we get. Nice.
Ooh, a hollow one.
Nice, nice. So we ended up with one nice crystal nodule thunder egg, a banded agate geode, geode because it's hollow at the top there, banded agate down below, and then this was a solid agate, but half the agate interior is covered by perlite still, so we didn't actually expose it perfectly. We'll probably recut this one to show the actual interior of this thunder egg a bit better. Now we managed to get a pile of these things cut and slabbed, but I need to take them somewhere where I have better light to show you what they really all look like. Let's go to the kitchen. Well, we ended up cutting more than I can even display in my little light box here. Many, many, many great specimens of Empire Valley thunder egg. And I think early on I explained the difference between Empire Valley and Richardson Ranch or Oregon thunder eggs. Empire Valley thunder eggs, these guys here, have the green host around it. Now, thunder eggs can be anything from, you know, a banded agate, almost looks like a water scene inside or an ocean scene, to a crystal nodule. That there's a crystal nodule, so it's crystals going in, and those almost have a bit of a purple tinge, so they might be an amethyst crystal nodule. Those are more clear crystals on that one. Some of them are geodes because they are hollow inside. That's the terminology you use for a hollow agate or crystal nodule or thunder egg is a geode because it's got that hollow inside. Some of them are just, you know, straight up dark burgundy, or I should say amber agate. Great banding, great host scenes. Some doubles, 2 thunder eggs grown into one. Some pretty little ones. That one almost looks like a bunny rabbit. Here, this guy, another crystal nodule that's almost purple inside, so that would be, again, an amethyst nodule, but it's a thunder egg. Thunder eggs create those star patterns. They're made in ash beds, compressed ash, and they're surrounded by perlite, which is ash that's turned to stone. And here's one with beautiful amber banding through it. Grab some of these and bring them back into the light. Big star pattern. Again, it almost looks like an ocean scene back there. How about this guy? Bit of a vug on top, a little bit of a geode vug on top, and it's botryoidal bubbly inside. Just grabbing different ones to show you here. Oh, here's a slab we cut. Bring the slab up against the light. Great amber in this one. Again, it's a double. That one better of the two though. And here's a huge one. Oh, I can barely lift the thing. Massive. Well, there you be, my cut thunder eggs. We're still cutting lots down there. There will be lots more to cut. We will be selling these on my website, www.danhurdprospecting.com. By the time this video comes out, you're going to find lots of these on the website, both cut and uncut. If you buy the uncut ones, the mystery stones, there could be anything, there could be nothing. It's up to you to cut them and see what you find. Well, hopefully I did get a chance to go back and cut some of those stones and show you what we got, show you the whole load. But I thought I'd do my outro while I'm still out here in the field, looking over the beautiful countryside of the Caribou and Chilcotin and the Fraser River cutting between the two of them. What beautiful countryside. Anyhow, I gotta go take my dad to the medical clinic and get him some stitches in those arms. So I'm gonna have to sign off at this point here. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me that thumbs up. If I haven't earned your subscription already, I hope I earned your subscription today. And a big thanks to everyone for watching, especially my patrons. Because of the support of my patrons, I get to make these weekly episodes of Dan Hurd Prospecting. Hope you all have an amazing day. And until the next one, bye!
Bye!
Bye!